Alright, what's going on guys? Willis Gaming here. We are back again with another Destiny 2 video. So this video is going to contain a bunch of spoilers for the upcoming expansion Forsaken. So if you don't want to watch any spoilers, I recommend you click away now, because this pretty much spoils the raid, the strikes, all the new activities. So if you don't want to get spoiled, now's your warning. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the video. So I'm still running the giveaway for the Zeus gaming chair and the PlayStation 4 limited edition. All you have to do to enter is like the video, leave a comment down below, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and obviously make sure to go in the video description down below and enter through the giveaway link if you want to get yourself some extra entries. Right, now let's get on to the video. So we're going to be doing stuff on the raid, strikes, Gambit, Masterwork cores, dungeons or lost sectors, stuff on some Petra Venj stuff. We got some clan stuff, Ace of Spade, we've got some Prison of Elders stuff, collection and cosmetic and story. So there's a lot to cover in this video. So like I said, if you don't want to see any spoilers and you want Forsaken to be a surprise, this is your last and final warning to click away now. So yeah, let's begin. So a user on Reddit going by the name of Ginzo actually leaked a bunch of stuff regarding all of the things I just said. And he also released a picture, which I'm going to put up on screen right now. We're pretty much going to break this down at first, and then we're going to go on to like the raid stuff, the strike stuff, and all that good stuff. So obviously, in the top left, you've obviously got maybe the new image for the Ark Strider, which is obviously a modified version coming in Forsaken, which allows you to pretty much spin your arc staff around and deflect projectiles, which is nuts. I've definitely been playing a bunch of Hunter as of late, and I really like my Hunter. It's pretty awesome being able to just Celestial Nighthawk people and just one shot. Yeah, so in the top middle, we've got obviously the Gambit, maybe like bounties. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Stuff that's probably obviously tracked on the collections. They look like missions or something, but they were actually data mined, and these will actually be in Forsaken, whatever they are. Following under that, we've got what looks to be a Taken Sparrow. So obviously this is going to be a drop maybe from a Nightfall, or maybe you get it for finishing a quest line, I'm unsure. Then in the top right, you've got obviously the new Titan Super, which is the Ark one, where it pretty much allows you to fly around like a freaking homing missile and then land on your enemies. That's obviously the data mine picture for that. And then following in the sort of middle left area where you can see the ghosts, we've got a bunch of new ghosts which are obviously acquired maybe from random drops in the world, and obviously maybe the raid, who knows. Under that, we've got a bunch of new bows. We've got a sword, which looks like on the left there. Yeah, they look pretty nuts. Obviously, I think we've already seen a few of them. Following underneath the Sparrow, we've got the, I can't entirely remember sure what the name of the super is, but it's for the Hunter, and it pretty much allows you to go invisible, the Void Hunter. I think it's actually called the Spectral Blades. Don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure, but underneath the Hunter to the right, we've got a bunch of other bows. And we've got that insane looking gun we saw in the trailer, which showed off all of the new exotics, which pretty much fires a beam of energy, sort of like a cold heart, but the beam actually explodes with fire after, and it's pretty crazy. Above that, we've got some more interesting ghosts. I really like the look of those ones. I'm not entirely sure if that middle green one is a ghost, but it looks insane. That's probably going to be the ghost I'm going to be using. So let's jump on to the leaks, and yeah, let's start off with the raid, because I know everyone wants to hear about the raid. So obviously this guy is a data miner. He finds leaks and stuff like that. Not entirely sure, I haven't seen him before, but obviously he's acquired these pictures, and obviously they look 100% legit. So take this with a grain of salt. I doubt this is fake, but this is probably going to be real, considering all of these pictures look legitimate. So apparently the new raid is going to be called The Last Wish, and will have a normal and prestige mode. The raid boss is called Dol Inkaru the Eternal Return. He's not entirely sure 100% about that. There will also be a one-time challenge to finish the new raid within 24 hours after launch. I'm pretty sure the Spire of Stars had something like that. You got like an emblem or something. Moving on to strikes, there are 4 new strikes. They're called A Warden of Nothing, The Hollowed Lair, The Corrupted, and Brood Hold. All 4 will always also be available as Nightfall versions. The Nightfall versions will also have special challenges such as not receiving any arc damage in the final encounter. So that's pretty cool. Maybe the boss in the last room does a ton of arc damage, and if you manage to dodge all of its attacks, you are given a special reward. So some stuff on Gambit. If you're unaware what Gambit is, it's a PvE, which pretty much incorporates PvP and PvE, and you pretty much have to work down your boss before the enemy does. You need to collect motes, put them in your vault. It'll basically unlock your boss for you to kill, and then you have to nuke down your boss before the enemy does. And while this is all happening, you can actually invade the other team in PvP and obviously stop them or slow them down by killing them. So Gambit will have a ranking system called Infamy. Similar to Crucible, you unlock gear and ornaments while increasing your rank. Infamy can be resetted. The highest Infamy rank seems to be level 15. Hawthorne will have a new engram for Gambit. So that's pretty much all the information we've got on Gambit. Sounds really cool. Moving on to Masterwork Cores. Weekly clan milestones let you receive a Masterwork Core. There is a chance of obtaining a Masterwork Core with a boss kill. Masterwork Cores can be purchased, and he says, I don't know where for which currency. So this is going to be really, really freaking helpful finding those Masterwork Cores, because as you know, these things are a pain to get. But like I said, with Destiny Forsaken, it's going to be very different with mods and stuff like that. If you don't know how mods are going to be changing in Forsaken, I definitely recommend you go watch my video on mods. I did a nice breakdown showing how they work and all that good stuff. So moving on to dungeons, or I'm pretty sure this is lost sectors. Maybe there's a new thing called dungeons where they're bigger lost sectors. That would be pretty awesome. There will be a dungeon called the Shattered Throne. Multiple activities will take place in this dungeon. At some other part of the game, we will receive an unpurified version of an armor set called Reverie Dawn, which we can purify through different activities in the Shattered Throne, which is that dungeon. So, moving on to Petra Venj. Petra Venj returns as a new NPC, probably at the Reef. So the Reef is going to be a new location in Forsaken, which is nuts. Petra Venj offers special bounties with certain goals, such as completing them all within 1 week. So we've got them Petra Venj bounties again. Potentially maybe a chance to earn the Destiny 1 nostalgic sniper and all of the other weapons in Destiny 1, maybe the Queen's armor set once again. That would be pretty crazy. I remember I had the sniper in D1 and it was literally the best freaking sniper in the game. So moving on to clan focus, a stronger focus on clan activities. Examples would be milestones, goals such as completing raids, strikes, nightfalls, crucible matches, escalation protocols, all together, because as you know, right now clans aren't really like together as much as they should be doing activities. They're kind of off doing their own thing, I guess. At least my clan is. They're all over the place. We hardly ever play together. Playing with clanmates can grant special buffs in certain activities, increased recovery, resilience, and mobility. So it's going to be worth to start playing with your clan for these buffs, so you can bring these buffs into the raids, potentially increasing your recovery, your resilience, and mobility. So the Ace of Spades Exotic. There's a mission we will have to do to reclaim the Ace of Spades back from Uldren. Once reclaimed, it will be a broken version which we will repair through a longer quest series with several steps in multiple activities. So that's pretty cool. They've got an exotic quest line for the Ace of Spades hand cannon. So we've got prison escapees. We will have to hunt down escapees from the Prison of Elders in multiple activities, e.g. finding escapees in the patrol zones of other planets, lost sectors, and public events. So obviously maybe these are going to be like world bosses, which sounds really, really fun. Definitely going to require maybe a group of people to take these down, and maybe they'll offer unique rewards, maybe even like strike specific loot or escapee specific loot. Moving on to collections. So collections will also include Destiny 1 achievements. Obviously to console players, I no longer play on PS4. As you know, I switched to PC, so I will not get any of that. Unfortunately, it should be linked to your Bungie.net account. It's kind of silly, but I guess. Examples are completing of campaigns, raids, character transfer to Destiny 2, reaching the Lighthouse, triumphs, Grimoire score. You've got weapons, such as acquiring the Thorn, the Last Word, the Gallahorn. Maybe they'll give unique rewards for those people who have played Destiny 1 on console and stuff like that. Cosmetics, new ghost shapes. You've got pyramid shaped ghosts, as you can see in that picture I showed earlier. You've got fallen themed ghosts, and obviously you've got the Taken themed sparrow, which I showed earlier. So moving on to the story. So if you don't want any spoilers, like I said, for the story and you want to go in blind, click away now. I know a lot of people don't like the story spoiled, so you don't actually have to watch this part of the video. So this might not be 100% certain, he did say, but this is what he got from most of his data mining and stuff like that. So Uldren thinks his sister, Queen Mara, is still alive. He thinks she is trapped by the Techian Ilion in the Dreaming City. I probably butchered that name. In order to save her, she is telling him in his visions to open the gates of the Dreaming City. He somehow allies with the prisoners in the Prison of Elders in order to achieve his goal, while trying to regain control of the prison alongside with Petra Venj. Cade 6 dies. After Uldren succeeded to open the gates of the Dreaming City, he immediately gets killed by a creature, but the gates remain open. It is now Petra Venj's duty to protect the city in which all awoken secrets and treasures are kept, and we will help her with that. So maybe at the end of the story, Uldren pretty much gets clapped by a massive boss that comes out of the Dreaming City, and that's where we continue to do the Dreaming City stuff, and probably will have full control of the Dreaming City, all of the public events, this massive, huge open space which I cannot wait to explore, and it's gonna be pretty nuts. But that's pretty much the whole video, guys. I'm going to leave the Reddit post in the video description if you want to take a look at the pictures and stuff like that in high res. Thank you for watching the whole video, guys. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the support in the videos lately as well. And once again, if you're watching this far, make sure to enter that giveaway for the gaming chair and a free PlayStation 4. It's free, guys. Just go enter in the video description. I'll see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.